Hello and welcome to BoardVision. My name's Steve Walker. I'm the General Counsel and Director of the Board Advisory Services at the National Association of Corporate Directors. Joined with me today are Gerry Czarnecki and Yvonne Jackson, two former C-suite executives and current board members, ranging from really large nonprofits to the top of the Fortune 500. Our subject matter today is board evaluations and the challenges in today's environment with conducting board evaluations. One thing that we do that we advocate, and I know that you've been involved in, both of you, is weaving the results of an evaluation into a comprehensive education program. And the way I see it is it's taking the sting out of the evaluation and really weaving it into a positive, constructive education session. Talk to me about your experience facilitating those.
The beauty of it, and quite frankly, it's the benefit that I think that the NACD brings to the table, is that when we do a board evaluation and we have the conversation and the facilitated conversation that ultimately results from the process, getting to its final stage, which is, let's now talk about what we found from this process. We can then say immediately that the person who is going to do the next stage of the educational and development process, nobody could be better suited to do that than the person who did the evaluation, because now that person is deeply steeped in the culture of the board, understands the issues, so that when you have a training session, that training session is targeted at exactly the issues that were brought up in that board discussion. So it couldn't be, in my opinion, better.
That was what I was going to add, was that you have the benefit of a lot of deep knowledge. You've talked to or know many of the board members because you've interviewed them. Mm-hmm. So there's an immediate rapport. And then secondly, you can adjust the training and the education such that you can spend more time on a particular, if it's strategy that is emerged as a topic of concern or question by the board, then you can focus more time and attention on that. And I too have had a good experience working with the board evaluation and then doing a education program at the same time, and feedback from the evaluation. And it's been really, it's very comprehensive. Mm-hmm. And it's hopefully has been great for the client in this case. But it's also beneficial for those of us who are doing it, because you feel like you've kind of closed the loop relative to the actions that could be developed, and everybody walks out of the room with kind of their report card of what they should be thinking about for the next couple of years.
For more information on NACD's custom evaluations, visit nacdonline.org or email feedback@nacdonline.org.